Throughout this video, I will be covering the information we talked about in class on Chapter 3, Energy Metabolism and Metabolic Adaptations to Training through Lecture, PowerPoint, and the book. First, I will cover why physical educators, coaches, and exercise scientists need a basic understanding of energy metabolism. And that is, many important adaptations to exercise training involves aspects of energy metabolism. The metabolic demands of any activity are important when designing training/exercise programs. And ATP is the only source of energy used directly for muscle contraction. And producing enough ATP is essential to be physically active. Next, I will cover is the basic knowledge of aerobic and anaerobic metabolism. Aerobic metabolism is the production of ATP with oxygen. Anaerobic metabolism is the production of ATP without oxygen. Now I'll go over the differences between activities that are primarily aerobic or anaerobic. Some aerobic exercises would be something like a cardio machine, spinning, running, swimming, walking, hiking, something higher tempo. Some anaerobic exercises would be something like heavy weight training and resistance training, basically any exercise that consists of short exertions. So the differences would be the tempo and the adding of weight when doing more anaerobic exercises. Now I'll cover when the Krebs cycle occurs. The Krebs cycle occurs in the mitochondria matrix and generates a pool of chemical energy like ATP, NADH, and FADH2 from the oxygenation of pyruvate, the end production of glycolysis. Pyruvate is transported into the mitochondria and loses carbon dioxide to form alkyl CoA and 2 carbon molecules. Next, the anaerobic glycolysis, and that is anaerobic glycolysis is a transformation of glucose to lactate when limited amount of oxygen are available. Anaerobic glycolysis is only an effective means of energy production during short extensive exercise, providing energy for a period ranging from 10 seconds to 2 minutes. The last thing I'll touch on during this chapter is identifying the metabolic adaptations to sprint and resistance training. Sprint training, it would be more increasing the cellular concentration of key anaerobic enzymes, and those can improve sprint performance. Also, it increases in phosphocreatine stores in muscles, so that means it can maintain higher intensity exercises for a longer period before depletion and fatigue. Resistance training would show increases in strength slash size of exercised muscles, and it forces production capabilities, and the metabolic effects are specific to the type of program.